In the heart of the royal palace, where gold catches the morning sun, a young prince stands still. The weight of duty rests heavy upon his shoulders, yet the call of his heart is stronger. Adiran knows the crown is his to take, but he chooses the harder path, to leave the safety of these walls and search for a love untouched by the shadow of his name. Gone is the prince, and in his place walks a stranger. His robe of gold has become cloth worn thin by the road. His steps lead him to Maplebrook, a humble village of earth and thatch. Eyes follow him with caution. Children giggle at the dust on his sandals, and one man's smirk cuts deeper than any sword. But Adiran walks on, unshaken. By the well's cool water, their eyes meet for the first time. Laila, daughter of the land, with beauty quiet and fierce, offers him a smile touched with amusement. He offers his hand to carry her jug. She laughs, but allows it. In that brief exchange, a thread is tied, though neither yet knows it will bind their fates. In the days that follow, the stranger's hands find purpose. For Elder Mako, he mends a broken fence. For the children, he brings laughter. For the weary, he brings strength. The village begins to see more than rags and road dust, yet some still choose to see only what is on the surface. Laughter rings out one bright afternoon, as he crouches to play a stick game with little Nari. Her joy is pure, untouched by whispers or pride. She asks simple questions, and he answers with warmth. In her eyes, he is not a prince, not a stranger, but a friend. In the bustle of the marketplace, he lifts the merchant's grain with the strength of one who knows hard labor. Sweat runs down his brow, but his smile never fades. From across the way, Laila watches, and wonders who this man truly is. By the river at sunset, Laila finds him tending to a wounded goat with care and patience. The fading light turns the water gold, and in that moment, she sees something she cannot name. A kindness, a quiet nobility, and a secret he still holds close. The stillness of midday shattered at the thunder of hooves. Royal guards ride in, their armor bright with gold. They call for a name no one in Maplebrook knows, Prince Adiran. Gasps ripple through the crowd. The stranger reaches to his chest and lifts the cord from his neck. In his hand, a gold signet ring, gleaming in the sun. Every laugh, every doubt, every insult silenced in an instant. Sifu's smirk is gone. Laila stands frozen, her heart racing. The man they thought a beggar is the heir to the throne. Before the people who once doubted him, the prince kneels once more, but this time before Laila. You laughed when I had nothing, he says. Now, laugh with me for the rest of our lives. Her eyes fill with tears. She takes his hand. The village holds its breath, and then erupts in joy. The palace courtyard bursts with life. From every corner of the kingdom they have come. Nobles in silk, farmers in their best cloth, children weaving between the crowds with flowers in hand. The drums speak, the flutes answer, and joy spills into the air like sunlight over the earth. The prince walks at the side of his bride, now king and queen. His robe gleams with gold embroidery. Her gown flows in green and gold, as graceful as the rivers of home. They walk not above their people, but among them, smiling, greeting, sharing the joy that unites the land. Soon, the music softens. The great hall opens its arms to them. Before the golden throne, they kneel side by side on the crimson carpet that runs like a river of honor toward the king. His eyes are proud, his blessing heavy with love and history. He speaks not only to them, but to the generations that will follow. And then, the courtyard blooms again with song. Hand in hand, they dance the king and his queen, their laughter mingling with the music, their steps telling a story older than the palace itself. Around them, friends and strangers alike join in, for this is not only a royal wedding, It is the celebration of a promise kept. The boy who left to find love returns a man who found it. And from this day forward, his crown will be worn not just with power, but with the love that brought him home.